Okay, I have a new effect for you today. For this, we actually just need 9 cards. So I thought I would just cut off a certain number of cards, and then we'll just deal down the next 9 cards. See, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In fact, I'll even show you the cards to show you that there's a good selection here. Okay, so that's what we just randomly cut to there. Okay, now since we both saw the cards, we probably should mix them here. How would you like the pile stacked? Right on left? Now, a note to you as the performer, you can perform as many left-right shuffles like I'm doing here with random stacking decided by the spectator as you like, or as the spectator likes. Maybe they want left on right, okay? In addition to that, I thought we would divide into 3 piles with random stacking of the piles. Which one should I pick up first? Top left, right, and then the center one. Okay, very good. And then I even thought we would go ahead and, if I can fit them, I think I can fit them, we'll find out. Deal out the cards into 6 piles. Yeah, I think we've done it. Very good. And let's see, so we have 3 pairs and 3 singles. So do you want me to stack the singles on top of the pairs or vice versa? Your choice. Okay, so you want the singles on top of the pairs. So which one should I pick up first? I need to have you make these choices. The bottom center. Where would you like it? Here, here, or here? Far left. Okay, which one next? This one over here. Where would you like it? Center. Okay, and that would leave this one right here. How would you like me to stack these piles? Far left, right, and then the center. Okay. And then as a final mixing that you can do, you don't have to include this. I'm doing an even up jog. So you just jog forward the even position cards 2, 4, 6, 8, and then randomly stack by the spectator's request. You want right on left, okay? So you can do one of those or many of those when you go to perform this. Now to finish, all we're going to do is just deal out the cards into 3 piles, okay? And I actually have a written prediction off to the side, so let's take a look at that for the first time here. So what did I predict would happen? How could I have predicted anything given the randomness of all of this? Let's see, each pile contains, 2 even and 1 odd value card. Okay, so 2 even and 1 odd. Okay, let's check that out. Okay, there's an even, there's an even, oh, an odd. Okay, whew, got that one. So 2 even and odd. Oh, an odd. These better be even. Oh, they are. That's absolutely amazing. Okay, so 2 even and an odd. Oh, there's that odd. These better be even. Oh, yes, indeed. That is amazing. What's that? You think there's more? Oh, how could there be more to this prediction? It's already unbelievable. Oh, wait a second. There is. 1 pile contains card values. There is just no way this is true. 1 pile contains card values beginning with the letter F. There's just no way. Beginning with the letter F. Oh, I think I spot it. Do you spot the pile? 5 begins with F, as does 4. It's beyond belief. Oh, you're right, there's even more. Another pile contains cards beginning with the letter S, as in Sam. S for 7, as well for 6. And the final pile contains card values that begin with the letter T. 10, 2, and 3. Okay, so we're in a good place here. So these are the cards we need to work with. Now we want these in a cyclic relationship, these 3 sets. So the way to do that is just deal them out into 3 piles, and then we could actually just redo the whole performance again. So you just randomly stack these. So this is a cyclic construction. So it alternates cards that begin with the letter T, F, S, T, F, S, T, F, S. Okay, so this is cyclic. Now because it's cyclic and there's 3 cycles here, of cycle length 3, you can deal out into 2 piles with random stacking. It won't harm it. It will change the order of the cards, but it'll still be cyclic in the sort of way that it is here. And then all of the mixing that I showed you either converts it from where it is now into piles of cards beginning with the same letter, and then the additional mixing that I showed you converts it back to this kind of thing. So all of the mixing that I showed you will work as is. And when I said certain shuffles can be performed as many times as you like, that is true. Okay, so that left-right dealing, do as many of those as you like. The UpJog dealing, as many of those as you like. Now the 3-pile dealings, you just do once as demonstrated. So go back and watch the video. And then the dealing into 6 piles, you do just once as well. And give the spectator the options that I mentioned, where the single cards could go on top of the pairs or vice versa, and then you can randomly stack those sets of 3. All of that is true. Now I'll add an overview in the description below if you want to see the steps laid out in detail. And then the only other secret I need to tell you is how I got to this packet of 6. I just use what's called a breather crimp, okay? And I'll add a link in the description below to breather crimps. I teach them on my channel. A breather crimp is a card that has been crimped. You can probably see the little X on the back with the reflection. There's kind of an X. So what that means then, so if these cards are down below, these are the ones we want to cut to. If you put this on top, it will enable you to cut to that card. Okay, so we cut to that 5 of clubs, which takes us right to the beginning of our special packet of 9. Okay, so that's all I did for the initial location of the 9 cards that we would use. In fact, we need to use in this performance. Okay, so thank you for watching, and take a look at other videos on the Absolute Math Magic channel.